Welcome to the second episode of Challenge Wars. I'm going against Damon the Omen Wells. It's taken forever, but finally, the second episode is here. Alright, in the very first episode, as you remember, Damon started things off by eating 5 habaneros. I did that, and I topped him off with a raw potato. He kind of trash-talked me, thought the potato was pretty easy. What he came back with was pretty damn crazy. A raw box of mac and cheese. Of course, his own rules on it are actually pretty straightforward. You know, you just got to eat it without cooking it. Doesn't look like too much fun. But I guess it will give my jaws a workout. My jaws are usually pretty strong, so hopefully I'm good. And we're allowed 32 ounces of water. This sports drink bottle is 32 ounces. Usually I use a little more water than Damon, so hopefully you didn't screw me on this one. Alright, let's see how this goes. Damn, Damon, what were you thinking, man? This is freaking brutal. Even at its worst, it wasn't this bad. Screw it. Tough. Kitty, this food's tough. Soaking the pasta in water like it's cereal definitely helped. Damon, you needed to do that. Man, it just tastes like a really, really bad cereal. No, the best part, I gotta eat some dry cheese sauce. Thinking about it, probably should have just poured this on this stuff. Kind of made like a little, whatever. It's hard to think when you're eating something stupid. Screw it. Ugh. That's a wrap. Now that I've answered Damon's second challenge, it's time for me to come up with a challenge of my own. think it's going to take me a while because this salt is getting to me. But I think I have something that Damon is going to find quite different. Here you go. Damon picked a pretty crazy challenge for our second episode of Challenge Wars. That box of mac and cheese was tough. So now for my counter response, a little drinking challenge. A little bottle of lime juice and a bottle of clam juice. Now I know how much Damon loves seafood, so this one is going to be interesting. I like seafood, but I've never had clam juice. But I have a friend who actually prefers clam juice to soda, so we'll see how that is. The only rule to my challenge to Damon is that you must drink the lime juice first, before attempting the clam juice. So without further ado, that wasn't bad at all. Got my vitamin C for the day, I think. Screw that. Now it's time to get my clam fix. That pop lets you know that this is a brand new bottle, that I didn't just fill it up with lemon juice. It's a little bit salty, pretty nasty. Reminds me of a lot of generic seafood, like clams, tuna, and stuff like that. A very, very forgettable taste. But that's my challenge to you, Damon. Bottle of clam juice, bottle of lime juice. Lime juice first. See you on episode 3 of Challenge Wars.